Discuss about erythrocytic life cycle of Plasmodium. So day before yesterday or 2 days before we were discussed about the hepatic schizogony. Now we are going to discuss erythrocytic life cycle. So now the erythrocytic life cycle starts with the cryptozoites which are formed in the pre-erythrocytic life cycle, or they start with the micrometacryptozoites which are formed in micrometacryptozoites which are formed during exoerythrocytic life cycle, and the cryptozoites which are formed during the pre-erythrocytic life cycle. These are the forms of pre-erythrocytic life cycle. These are the forms of exoerythrocytic life cycle. Either this or this. So these enter into the erythrocytes. This is the RBC. You have to imagine it as a RBC. In the RBC, the life cycle which takes place, hence it is called erythrocytic life cycle. So now the forms are like this. These are the cryptozoites or the micrometacryptozoites. Micrometacryptozoids which enter into the RBC of man. Micrometacryptozoids are the cryptozoites. They enter into the RBC of man. They attain the size, that is the spherical shape. This is the spherical shape they attain and convert into trophozoite. What is that stage? Already the cryptozoites, trophozoites are converted into schizont. So like that, here these trophozoites, there is increase in the size. There is a formation of a vacuole. There is a formation of a vacuole. This vacuole pushes the cytoplasm and the nucleus to the periphery. Nucleus to the periphery. This is the periphery. By that, they attain the, say here, signet ring stage. This appears like a ring of a hand ring. Hence, it is called signet ring stage. Trophozoite stage convert into signet ring stage. The signet ring stage convert into amoeboid stage. Amoeboid stage. That amoeboids, in the amoeboid stage, there is a here amoeboid stage. So there is a disappearance of vacuole and it leads to the formation of a pseudopodia like structures. This is the amoeboid stage. Pseudopodia like structures ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి దీన్ని ఏమంటున్నారు? Amoeboid stage. This amoeboid stage feeds upon the RBC. See, this converts the hemojoin, that is the globin part of a, globin is nothing but hemoglobin. Globin is nothing but the protein part. It feeds upon it, and the soluble heme is converted into insoluble granules, that is the, say, insoluble hemozoin granules. During this process, there is a formation of a, say, red dots appears in the RBC. Red dots appears. They are called Schaffner's dots. Formation takes place. Schaffner's red colored dots which appear in the Schaffner's dots which appear in the RBC of human beings. Schaffner's dots which appear, and during this process, say, heme is converted into hemozoin. Hemozoin. This is the soluble heme is converted into insoluble hemozoin. Say these are Billy-Scuffnus dots are nothing but the red colored dots which appear in the blood. They are called Scuffnus dot. They are believed to be antigens. So that they are present in the blood and they cause the, say here there is a malaria fever which occurs. These Scuffnus dots acts as antigens. Say here two stages. Trophozoite stage is converted into signating stage. Signating stage is converted into amoeboid stage. That amoeboid stage feeds upon the RBC and there is a formation of a Scuffnus dots in the blood. Say here the amoeboid stage. See here the Scuffnus dots formation and there is a formation of a schizont. There is increase in the size of a cell. There is a formation of a schizont. Say that is that which undergo schizont, which undergo schizogony. It leads to the formation of schizont which undergo schizogony. That schizogony. So here it leads to the formation of many merozoites. Many merozoites, nearly 12 to 24 merozoites formation takes place. 12 to 24 merozoites. These merozoites, say this merozoites again enters into the, say here these merozoites, there is a rupture of RBC and they comes out these merozoites and the Scuffnus dots, hemozoin granules which released out from the red blood cell and they cause the malarial fever. These merozoites again they enter into the fresh RBC. Fresh RBC. This is about the erythrocytic life cycle of Plasmodium in man. Okay, my dear students, I hope all of you understand. Schizogony is nothing but the asexual multiple fission. It leads to the formation of a merozoites. These merozoites, they enter into the RBC, fresh RBC. Say repeated erythrocytic life cycles occurs and this takes 10 to 14 days. The fever appearance of malarial symptoms nearly takes after entry of the sporozoite into man. So it leads to the, it takes 10 to 14 days the malarial fever occurs in the man. So here in the fresh livers, fresh RBC, here it is entering into the fresh RBC. There is the fresh RBC decreases because of that say in the spleen and bone marrow RBC, these merozoites converts into gametocytes. These merozoites converts into gametocytes. You should remember the gametocytes formation takes place. The formation of gametocytes also very important. This is a transition stage between the man and the mosquito. It takes 48 hours లో ఈ ఎరిథ్రోసైటిక్ లైఫ్ సైకిల్ జరిగిపోతుంది. ఎన్ని అవర్స్లో? 48. తర్వాత సో రిపీటెడ్ ఎరిథ్రోసైటిక్ లైఫ్ సైకిల్స్ తర్వాత ఫార్మేషన్ ఆఫ్ గ్యామిటోసైట్స్. దీస్ గ్యామిటోసైట్స్ ఆర్ ఫార్మ్డ్ ఇన్ ద స్ప్లీన్ అండ్ బోన్ మ్యారో ఆర్బీసీలో. స్ప్లీన్ అండ్ బోన్ మ్యారో ఆర్బీసీ there is a formation of gametocytes. These gametocytes, so two types, macrogametocytes and microgametocytes. Macrogametocytes and microgametocytes. This, whenever the mosquito bites a man, this gametocytes enters into the mosquito. By that, in the mosquito, the life cycle which starts in the mosquito. Here there is a formation of gametocytes. How there is a fresh RBC look వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత repeated erythrocytic life cycle. Because of repeated erythrocytic life cycle, there is no fresh RBC in the human being. Because of that, it enters into the spleen and bone marrow RBC. There is a formation of gametocytes. That gametocytes, whenever the mosquito bites a man, that gametocytes enters into the mosquito. That life cycle, again there is a sexual life cycle takes place in mosquito. This is about the erythrocytic life cycle. Note down, my dear students. All of you understand. This is the formation of gametocytes. Okay.